bring colors I hear and see in the distance. It was you, yes, your guitar as I stand, and you played magic with her. Yes, you did that night, and you played magic. I'm glad we met, and it was love at first sight. And we played magic through the night. Hey D, hi
This is
99.
Angified Presents
Welcome.
Productions.
Oh yeah, help support what we do on patreon.com/Angified. Welcome to Whip It Out Wednesday, everyone. I hope you're ready to have some fun, listen to some great tunes, and share that love. Yeah, what's poppin', Wally? Rawr, Rollo. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time for Whip It Out. You know, I must say, there is some amazing tracks that came along my way and some amazing artists that I have permission to share that I'm going to go ahead and do as well. And we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. You know, going ahead, checking out some really cool artists' videos. Please give this one a thumbs up and share that love. Okay.
There's my thumbs. John's got two.
John's got two. Yay! Inkbox. Yes. If you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome. You have the link as well. You know, I have to go ahead and say, I think I want to actually start with a video to only start this proper. What do you think?
We're going to be all proper tonight.
Not really. But I have to say, I really do have to say that, like, I wouldn't be like doing this proper if it wasn't starting at something with Rollo Knox. Yeah. You know, Tone, I think you had mentioned this song like a week or two ago. You said, it's not this one, right? And he has signed, sealed, and delivered it this week for you for Whip It Out Wednesday. White Bitches Love Ranch Dressing, a live performance from Rollo Knox. Are you ready to dig in?
Rollo live? Hell yeah.
Let's go ahead. Let's check this out. As you can see at Rollo Knox, he has 98 videos on here. He says just an indie musician trying to get his stuff heard. My sound has been described as Beatles on crack, Frank Zappa on acid, Primus and Mr. Bungle fucked had a baby and its name was Rollo Knox. My personal favorite comment of all time, Weird Al wannabe with no musical talent. Well, I absolutely adore Rollo, so they have no idea what they're talking about. So let's go ahead now and tune into White Bitches Love Ranch Dressing. Rollo!
White bitches love ranch. White bitches love ranch dressing. White bitches love ranch. White bitches love ranch dressing. White bitches love ranch. White bitches love ranch. White bitches love ranch. White bitches love ranch. One bitch love ranch. Bitch love ranch. One bitch love ranch. Excuse me, sir, can I get a side of range with this? Ma'am, we're in a library and you're holding a book. Are you fat shaming me, sir? White bitches love ranch. Excuse me, sir, can I get a side of ranch with this? Ma'am, we are in a hardware store and you're holding a wrench. Are you fat shaming me, sir? White bitches love ranch. Excuse me, sir, can I get a side of ranch with this? Ma'am, we're at St. Anne's Catholic Church, and you're holding the body of Christ. Are you fat shaming me, sir? White bitches love ranch dressing. White bitches love ranch. White bitches love ranch dressing. White bitches love ranch. White bitches love ranch dressing. White bitches love ranch. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Rollo Knox. Yes, at Rollo Knox on YouTube.
Sponsored by Craft Dressing.
Oh, I thought I was here with you, right?
I love
Yes.
Rollo.
Yeah, I know. It's only proper to start a whip it out with Rollo,
He's
right?
amazing, and that kind of gave me some Les Claypool vibes without the bass.
See? I'm going ahead and I'm putting and updating the description as we go. So you guys know you'll be all updated at the end of the show. Anybody that I share, their stuff will be up there. So you will definitely have it. Okay. Why did it cut off your X? You know, I have a funny
Making a
story.
list.
Checking it twice. Gonna make sure you're on the whip it out. Nice, Race.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have it right now. Sorry. It's spliced. Yeah, I cut it. Okay. So, lots going on. Whip It Out Wednesday. You know, another way that also makes when we start a Whip It Out Wednesday is one of Tony's favorites as well as mine. And I believe John loves the journeys that this next artist takes us on. Enigma Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 thumbs up again from John. Let's go
We're
ahead.
going
Let's
Fonzie style tonight.
Heck yeah.
Hey.
Bird Brains. This was actually done yesterday. And Gray Ghost is on this with her. And Gray Ghost is also big
cool.
shout out there to him as well. Yes. Collab with Gray Ghost. One vocals, lyrics. I love to experiment with different genres. And this song was a real challenge for me. Hip hop, electronic, like, follow, comment, original, trending, art, BandLab artist, share, music producer, new music. The lyrics are in here as well. So I'm just going to blow this up a bit so we can go ahead and check them out as we enjoy and go on this amazing journey with both Enigma Bird and Gray Ghost. I can't wait to hear what this sounds like, Tony.
Yeah, an Enigma collab.
Yes. You can also find Enigma Bird over there on YouTube, as well as BandLink/Enigma Bird. So, and right here on BandLab. So let's go ahead. Let's listen. I'm hitting the button and I'm giving it flames. Did it work? Why didn't it have me heart it? BandLab took my heart again. I guess I heart and like too many things. BandLab takes me stuff. Not there. Not there. I'm gonna refresh
see
it. I'm
you
gonna
click
try it
it.
again. Right? I did too. Click it. Fire. Yes.
There you go.
All right. Woohoo.
Yo, Grey Ghost, Enigma Bird. Yo, this is for the birds, yo. Check it out. Three swirling turkey vultures still wanna pick at my bones. Cerulean blue kingfishers stalk the shore, winged gods of the fish tone. They make a sacrifice to whet an appetite. I hope they made a splash in life. They're like some cats and mice, a little snack enticing, aromatic spice you can't resist it, right? So take a tentative bite, you better hope there ain't a worm in how you like them apples. I think a copycat like he a hacky sack, so think twice before you sign up to battle. I'm like a tufted titmouse, my hair is slicked up, I got my fistball prepared for pigeons. Don't wanna get bludgeoned by the purple finches, get in line to budge or I'ma drove you senseless.
So I am taking flight, I ride the wings of pestilence, so effortless. It's like I must be vile inside, 'cause I can't find the evidence of a heart. I respect life, but I find you and me to be expendable. Do what we need to do to reach the end game, though.
Yeah. Got my killed deer, navy strapped arm to the beat. They eat their fill cause it's gravy, subpar competition. People know Grey Hove, Enigma Bird on the beat. Two whippoorwills on the highway, can't be in prison. Y'all chickadees never even heard of Dick Sizzle or seen a blue heron fish in the flowing river. You singing kookaburra like you know the difference between a ruddy duck and the mallard, bro. A mother clucking chicken or a hot to ducking hen. Got some issues, here's a tissue. It's been 13 days, your family miss you. Stuck in this bird cage where you eating shit too. Three swirling turkey vultures still wanna pick at my bones. Cerulean blue kingfishers stalk the shore, winged gods of the fish tone. They make a sacrifice to whet an appetite. I hope they made a splash in life. They're like some cats and mice, a little snack enticing, aromatic spice you can't resist it, right? So take a tentative bite, you better hope there ain't a worm in how you like them apples. I think a copycat like he a hacky sack, so think twice before you sign up to battle. I'm like a tufted titmouse, my hair is slicked up, I got my fistball prepared for pigeons. Don't wanna get bludgeoned by the purple finches, get in line to budge or I'ma drove you senseless.
Wow. Man, that was very clean. He was flowing with that. Inkbox said it made him a little dizzy. Want to know what time signature that was?
There's a couple of time signatures.
There
I mean,
is.
overall, it is in 4/4, but what she was doing with the mallets and some of the other layers, she was blending time signatures.
Yes. And I always love
she's as
the
creative with the
journeys.
beats. She's as creative with the beats as she is with the orchestrals.
Yes. And Grey Ghost is absolutely amazing as well. Big shout out to Grey Ghost. If you haven't checked YouTube, he does put a lot of videos on his YouTube. So go ahead and make sure you go ahead and share the love out there and support him as well.
Yeah, awesome to get him in on a whip.
Heck yeah. It was so cool. And to be paired up with Enigma.
And she found a way to get xylophones in, which more of those instruments.
I love xylophones.
Yeah.
It adds a nice little layer.
It is, definitely. You know, MTI's Prod is over in the chat as well. Greetings. Yes, we're going to be setting up to do an interview very, very shortly. So you guys stay tuned and make sure you hit that bell so you get those notifications. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe there to MTI's Prod in the YouTube channel. Or if you see him over on BandLab. Yeah, let's share that love. He actually sent in a private track for Whip It Out Wednesday, Tony.
Oh, we got a private.
Oh, we did. We did. John, you're going to love this. Yes. And he does have the lyrics in both German and English in here for us. So let's check this out.
I'm going to read the German one.
Okay. I'm holding you to that. Okay. So, Tony, you may begin.
Zauber for me and in dem Zimmer über meinen. Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to practice my German.
Liebe ein Marschen, ja ja. Sprich ihr Savenform Lisa. I forget what the E sound is. Das ich kaum zu hören vermag. In the room above mine, a girl lives year after year, speaks her magic formulas quietly that I can hardly hear it, every night and every day.
Ah, that's what I got out of the German.
Yay. Here we go. Yes. So awesome. You have Inkbox wanting to go listen to Rammstein now.
Oh, I need a strobe light and a dance floor.
Yes, yes. Pleasure Prince said, damn, that one hits hard. Maybe I said he sent one in, so I'll go ahead and I'll check out for that one. Oh, yeah. Dee said she absolutely loves it. Woo. Now, I'm sorry you won't be able to go ahead and listen to that track until it is put out there. But what I am going to go
We
ahead
got an
and
exclusive
do,
here.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop out for you guys his link. So if you guys want to go ahead and follow Empty Eyes Prod, you can go ahead and follow him there. What up, Dr. B? He said the song got now 6 minutes, but the second verse must still be written. I love it. I love it. It's a WIP, a work in progress. Yes. All right, man. You know, we've had so many great artists here, and someone else that always gives us a lot of fun is, well, I don't know if he's a lot of fun or if he's a little bit of fun. I don't know. Maybe if I mention his name, you guys can tell me. How about Vegan Zombie?
Oh, yes, he's a lot of fun.
Is he a lot of fun or a little bit of
fun? He's a lot of fun. A lot of voice. Love his voice.
Definitely a lot of voice. I love it too. Well, we have something for him as well. At Vegan Zombie 87 over on YouTube. He did Bit of Fun next to a big tree 5 hours ago, as you can see. Yes.
Oh, I dubbed the Unforgiven.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. So he is playing next to a tree. And I love the time signature, or the not the time signature, the time on this. It is 321. He couldn't have gotten that any perfect. I don't know if Vegan actually recognized that or not. But yes, at Vegan Zombie, I'll go ahead and I will drop that in there as well. So you guys have that. And we're gonna go ahead sharing the love. All right, let me know when you get it. Did you get it? Good. Here we go. We're gonna check out Big Fun next to a big tree. Begin.
Bastard, I can almost do the old little no, I can't. No, I fucking can't. It's there somewhere. Where is it? Oh, well, at least it's a beautiful fucking day, eh? Because this is shit.
I love it. I love it. Make sure you guys go ahead and you check out Vegan Zombie 87 on YouTube today.
Oh, that's a lucky tree.
Yes, it is.
That's amazing.
Oh, I love
It's just sit
acoustic
there, like
vegan.
it's just like you just like yeah, you just like melt into it. It's like you could sit there and just absorb, you
Yeah,
I
know.
don't think I've ever heard him before.
oh, his voice,
Ah,
it just brings you in. He always brings himself into the song. Like,
Absolutely amazing.
yes.
and you don't hear the British accent when he's singing. How he pulls it off. It sounds so natural.
We've actually met quite a few artists like that where their accents completely disappear once they start performing.
Yeah, Emma was another one that. that could pull that off.
It's amazing how people can do that. Like Hugh Laurie,
Tom Benz.
the actor, Dr. House.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, his accent was real strong in real life, and like,
Yeah, and then he gets on camera and he's got
and
a
it's
perfect
gone.
American accent. Like it's amazing.
Hey, look
Yes.
at Spider-Man.
Well, I have to tell you, one of these next artists that I'm actually going to play, you'll be able to hear her accent as well. But Antonia Vibes just will melt you as she sings. We have one that was sent in. This is a Tennessee special. Whoa. It is called Make It. It is written by Gary Lindsay and Kevin Clark. Also producer at Elvis_rocks. That is ROXXX underscore. Oh, and underscore between Elvis and the rocks. You know, 'cause he rocks.
Oh, they do rocks.
Vocals, Antonia_vibes. Vocals at Glenn Q on bass at Tennessee
songwriter.
Man, you got me. John, I'm blaming you. Hey Vox, all other instruments by K Clark _73. Amazing job. Original rock, fire, trending, lit, pop, love like one. So are you ready? I'm ready.
Hell yeah, we got Kevin
How is
and
that?
Glenn too.
Oh, I know why. Yes, I know. Yes, and you'll be able to see Glenn tomorrow night with you, Tone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that dude.
They're going to be talking IT at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So hit that notification bell and give this show a thumbs up. We're all going to make it. Let's do it. I'm trying. I don't want to go. There it is. Yes. Yeah.
I don't care if you're gonna make it. You always act like you cannot take it. I don't care if you have to fake it. You always say that you're gonna make it. We're going all the way to the top. You're going and you can't be stopped.
Don't care what you think you're gonna do. I don't care what you think of me and you.
I don't care, cause you do not have a clue. You don't know what it means to pay your dues.
Got a feeling and I can't shake it. You always say that you're gonna make it.
You're always betting on a long shot. You're always wanting things you ain't got. You're waiting for that money to drop. You've almost made it to the top. You're so close and you can't be stopped. You're gonna make it to the top.
Yeah, trying to make it in this business is tough. You really have to watch out. There's so many people trying to take advantage of you. Seems like someone's always got their hand in your pocket. People looking for a free ride. And no one is looking out for you.
Lady, now where have all your friends gone? All that's left is a bunch of hangers.
They don't care if you're even breathing, as long as you are paying for everything.
They don't care if you're feeling downhearted. They don't care cause the party has the right style.
They don't care about you and your mental health. All they want is your monumental wealth. You're gonna fall from the top. It's a long way down and there's no stop. a long way down, but there's no stop.
Oh, so good to hear Tennessee. Oh, yes, Dee, I couldn't agree more. This is totally awesome.
Oh,
Completely awesome.
that one is a toe tapper. My
Oh,
foot was
yeah.
going. Kevin did an awesome job with the drums there. That's some good
Yes,
country drums. Perfect complement to the guitar.
he definitely did. Flea
It's
Lady
a
and
fun
Prince,
song.
and congratulations to Tennessee. They loved it. Yeah, I loved it too. You said it's a punk song?
It was funny, fun, punky. Like
It
it
was.
almost took me back to Fast Times at Richmond High in a kind of sense.
Punk country.
I
Punk
can see that. I
country.
can see that.
I really like that.
Punketry. If we could punk a tree, maybe it would be that tree by vegan. Just saying. That would be cool, right?
Yeah.
That would be dope as hell, actually.
Coincidences. Right, right. Oh, freaking awesome. Okay. So are you guys ready for another track?
Yeah. That's another song that really is ready for summer.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the summer music.
Well, I have to tell you, there is lots of summer that is left, and it is already really, really hot. So I'm not really looking forward to like the end of August, September. I'm just saying. Just saying. We have Mavi that's here. He's actually in the chat right now, as well as backstage here in the Zoom. And he sent in a private chat, Tony.
All these privates.
Yay!
It's like we're in the army.
I know. This is freaking amazing. All right, let's go ahead. Let's check this out. What a man. This is called Adjacent Love. This was done today, but as you can see, it is private. You want to go ahead, check out Mavi. He says, I make things, and I'm the lead singer and instrumentalist for Riven Empire. So make sure to go ahead and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and just drop this link out there for you guys. So you guys go ahead and help support Mavi and Pikachu and having their dreams come true. And yes, it may be a whip, Mavi, but I know you. So anything that you're saying is a whip is like in pristine already condition. So let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Yeah. Whip it style.
Hey you, I was hoping to catch it before the night diminished. It's you. You're a star for your love can be honest. Perform a little part of your heart. Hey, Miss Chance, you got what I fancy. You shine just like the sun if you know what I'm working out.
Hey, Mr. Tell me I'm running around till your eyes look like the waters. Do you like to go take it out?
When you spin your love down forever. you spin your love down forever. Know that it means that you won't be by yourself. When you're by yourself, you can always hang around. When you skip your love down a river, know where it leads, that you won't be by yourself. When you're by yourself, you can always go to town. When you spin your love down forever, know that it means that you won't be by yourself. When you're by yourself, you can always hang around. When you skip your love down a river, know where it leads, that you won't be by yourself. When you're by yourself, you can always go to town.
Damn, May. I freaking love that.
Yeah, the dynamics with the vocals is so awesome.
Yes.
That was absolutely amazing.
The drums, even D was like, I love those drums. You got lots of, yeah, rock on. This is badass. Arva's over there in the chat and he's asking how many made that piece, and that was just Mayvi, him and Pinky, Rivet Empire. So make sure you go ahead and check out and support that band. Yes, share that love. So
Yeah, I really like how the guitar riff like rolls back on itself on that one. Like he comes down on the chord and then pulls it back in reverse, and that the whole effect of the riff is awesome.
Correct.
Absolutely. Maybe he's an awesome picker. He absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he's got a lot of tricks in that utility belt.
And ones that he has like hidden like on the bottom of that utility belt that he hasn't even like fully explored yet. So he is just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So make sure you guys go ahead and like, share, and support him as well. I dropped him down there because it's a private track. So you guys got to wait for him to release. So the only way you guys are going to be able to catch that is by going ahead and supporting Mayby and reaching out to him on his handle there.
And stay tuned.
That's right. That's right. That's it. Was that a pun, Tony?
Sort of.
Like my tune. And was that a tune or a tune? Just questioning that just for a second.
Tuned.
All right, we're in tuned. Okay, and that is TOONED and TUNED. Is that correct, John?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
My other favorite kind of tune.
All right. Well, we've got Arva over here in the chat as well, and he has also sent in a private track. So I can't wait to share this. If you guys want to learn more about Arva, you guys can look under our playlist here on youtube.com/Angified in the interviews, and you can see the amazing interview that we had with Arva and get to learn more about him and really just here's another artist that is underrated. So make sure you go ahead and check him out. Like, share, follow. We have Halo. This is a beat. It is private. He did this May 26th. So he's a boy making music from Immaterial World, a letter to my dead poems. You can find him on Instagram, on BandLab. You can also find him on SoundCloud, Arva_spirit. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Looking good, Arva.
finish with those beats, with that bass, with that whole mix. Like that was awesome. And during the playing of this, Tony actually made a suggestion to Arva. Go ahead, Tony.
Oh, making it forkable, yeah. But if he's
Ah,
going to be using it for his next album, you might need to go straight to him and ask. But that definitely would instigate some great ideas out of some band labbers.
definitely.
I love the part arrangement and the layering that he's doing there. A lot of energy to it. Bass driving it all the way through.
Mhm. Oh, we have a special guest that just entered the building.
Oh, speaking of bass.
That's right. Dr. B is in the house.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so great to have you with us on Whip It Out Wednesday. How have you been?
I'm good. I'm hearing some good stuff. I like it. Sorry, I would have been here sooner, but I'm passing the controller back and forth with the youngest. He thinks he can beat my Galaga score.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Does he know who he's competing against?
He does, but he keeps like egging it on. And you look at the
Sometimes I guess
leaderboard
that's
and
all
it's
you
just
can do,
dad,
though, you know.
dad, 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 dad.
He'll get you one of these days.
Oh, eventually the student does become the master.
Eventually. Not quite,
But
we're
not
getting there.
now.
So, Dr.
Hell
B,
yeah,
do you
I'm
want to
liking
go
what I'm
ahead
hearing.
and tell everybody a little bit about yourself and where they can find you?
I am just a dorky ass dude that plays bass, my natural. I do play everything, but
And you
bass
do
is
play
my.
with some really cool labbers.
Yes, I do. I've had the pleasure of working with many, many, many big names on the lab in the last couple of years. And you can follow me at a loaded bullet. At a loaded bullet. You can thank Angie for that one. She talked me into it.
I think it's a great name.
She got him loaded.
Yeah, loaded and
And,
cocked.
and literally, he loads his bass on so many different masterpieces. See, so it's a perfect name, Bullet.
That pretty thing right there, right there, right behind me.
At a loaded bullet.
Yes, I've worked with many good names and have lots of good stuff out there. A bunch of different good collabs. I'm waiting for my Vi here. He said that he had some stuff for me, but I've worked with Sam and Opus Fan, Jeff and all them guys. I'm a part of Years of Callus. I'm the bassist for Dystopian Sorrow.
Well,
Both kick-ass bands.
And Gary, welcome Gary in the chat. He says, what's kicking chickens?
What up?
Gary.
Yeah. Oh, it's so awesome to have you with us. You actually sent in a song tonight called Crawl.
I did. I forked this one from our legendary Samuel Plays On. I've done a bunch of his work lately, and I'm waiting for him to get with me. He's had some stuff going on with family and blah, 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 but we'll be getting some new stuff out there.
Seems like everybody's got some stuff with Band Lab lately.
Yeah. So now this one's just a fork. It's not an original between the two of us. It's one of Sam's originals. I just forked it. I ran it through the splitter, which turned out fairly decent. It turned really well in the end after I added my bass back to it and everything. But good old Band Lab.
That's right. Oh, so awesome. It's so good to have you with us, and I can't wait to go ahead and listen to this piece. And you probably could have gone to Sam and you could probably have been like, hey, Sam, let me jump on that. And you wouldn't have even had to fork it.
I have a bunch of songs by Sam
big
that
shout out.
I've bothered him with. So, yeah, but this one's not the case. I just forked this one.
Well, big shout out to Samuel Plays On there. And let's go ahead. Let's listen to Crawl. Because that's what Dr. B's making his son do right now.
Yeah,
you gotta
crawl for that high score.
You gotta crawl before you walk.
That's right.
Here we go. He says, getting back into a groove. Can't get over how much my tone has evolved with the new equipment. Samuel plays on original drums, guitar, add a loaded bullet on bass, turn it up. Ibanez 5-string, music scale bass, dark glass alpha _ omega. Enjoy, fork it forward. I like that.
No, it's a multi-scale bass.
Yeah, well, I like to
Fancy.
fork it forward too. Mm-hmm. Let me just ask, are these forks like, like on the edge of the fork, sometimes they're really pointy and sometimes they're flat. Are these flat or pointy?
These
Fork
these
it
are
forward, like fork it like it's
this is the pointy kind.
Oh, it
Okay,
ain't no
okay.
cheap spork.
all right, all right.
I have a
Well,
hard time doing dull lately. This one's a sharp one.
all right, let's check it out. Crank it up, everyone. This is Whip It Out. Fuck yeah, Dr. B.
Dude, that one shows off the PV. Nice,
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Came out a little bit grittier than I wanted, that I originally thought, but it doesn't sound bad. I like it.
I like it. I love it. Fucking D's over there saying this is absolutely wicked. Like we're loving what you're doing here.
And I'm over here trying to see what everybody's saying on YouTube, but my phone's acting up.
That's what happens.
All good
Yeah.
things.
Yes.
It happens.
Yes.
No, I like it. He's been putting out some really good stuff. The stuff that I've been going after is a little bit older, so there's been some time in between people hearing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well,
But yeah,
Sam's,
normally I just
Sam's,
go after him. Hey, give me it. But it didn't work out that way on this one, so I wanted to give it a little bit of time. The last one was the same deal.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Wow. Absolutely loving it, Dr. B.
Thank you.
you-
Thank you all.
Yes. You know, I have something else that I have to share then before we get down to anything else, and you're gonna love this as well. Are you ready?
I'm getting ready.
Well, you better be.
Always ready.
About time, Dr. B.
I will admit I've been absent for a hot minute. Everybody goes through some stuff. I had to straighten some stuff out in my head and
Hey,
get some
tis
things
life.
right. And here I
And
do.
we're so blessed to have you with us and smiling and laughing. This
Long
one,
forgotten sight.
it was so funny because Dee, not only did you send this in, but Jeff had sent this in too. And so it was kind of funny because you both had sent this in as a double. So I cannot wait to look at. I already gave you guys fire on this one.
That means
can't wait
it's
to
twice
share
as
this.
good.
At Drummer 1979, at Opeth Fan, at Dr. Snave, and at Of Love and Light. Yes, D is in the chat right now over there on YouTube. So I can't wait to hear this.
Got everybody from Years of Callous except for me.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I think
what the hell,
Dr.
D?
Snave, I think Dr. Snave took your bass spot. So you actually have to blame Snave.
No, he's always. No,
Oh,
he's
he
always a
took
good
your
cover
job.
Rock,
He's always
folk,
good
rock.
feeling.
Of Love and Light vocals, BGV lyrics, original electric guitar, Dr. Snave bass, at Drummer 1979 drums, at Opeth Fan solo acoustic guitar, BandLab at BandLab community team community team, music, art, collab, trending, one Angified. So D wrote the lyrics here. So I can't wait. We're going to go ahead and scroll through the lyrics as we're listening and really so it has some fun. Yeah. Sunshine, moonshine. Is that kind of like where you drink moonshine?
Starshine.
So is that when you start drinking when the stars disappear and then you stop drinking when they reappear?
If I could drink Starshine, I would.
Saying goodnight to John Michaels. Thank you so much for joining us, brother. Have a good night. So what do you think, Dr. B? Would that be the case with Starshine, Moonshine? Have you just heard that?
That's what I would think. Drink until they come back.
That's right.
Where you see the stars.
All right, let's go ahead and let's check this out now. Whoa. Go, Dave. freaking awesome. I think Tony's in the chat, he stole the words out of my mouth. It is so the bangles, and I loved the bangles.
Yeah, I know her voice is so close to hers. It's like you're so lucky you sound
There's
like
like the
that. It's a
Yeah, they're talking
special
about
voice.
What's that, Dr. B?
Oh, my bad. I thought I was muted. I was talking to my son. He was actually tracking down the stream.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
I
that
love
was
Jeff's
freaking,
acoustic work. His work's always cool. I like it.
that was
Yeah,
kick-assy. Great on those lyrics too.
Yes, she's an extremely good singer. I don't think I've ever worked with her.
Well, that is at a collab possibly in the future.
It's never too late.
Dr. B wants to like load his bullets. Or should I say unload
I
your
can't help it.
bullets?
I've got good equipment and everything now. I'm having fun with it. Oh,
Well, what's not to have fun with? You know, another artist that I'd like to go ahead and share with you guys, and we also did an interview with her as well. It is Blind Mary. Yes, are you familiar with that band?
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
you talking Kamilski?
I'm talking Kamilski.
Oh, I am familiar.
Yes, you're right. We've been playing this at game name game for a while now. Dr. B, are you familiar with Kamilski?
I am not.
Ooh.
Well, do you like grunge? Like authentic
I do.
90s grunge? Because you're gonna love her.
Oh, yes, I do. I do.
Well, here.
Now I'm excited.
Yes, you can go ahead and check the band here at Mary on YouTube at Kamilski 3000 over on BandLab. Okay, and we're gonna watch Stray Dog. I've seen this one. I love this. Okay, so she published this one out 5 months ago. Her and her band, music, guitar, lead vocals is Kamilski, and bass is Charlotte Lund, and drums is Casper Wagner Patron. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drop this in here as well, so you guys can like, share, and follow on these artists from Blind Mary, and I will be updating the description. So just so you guys know, yeah, it's Whippins time. I love them. So yes, Kamilski, like I said, we did an interview together. So if you want to learn more about her, you can go ahead over onto youtube.com/Angified under interviews. Are you ready, Dr. B? You're gonna love her.
I am ready. I am ready. Let's do this.
Woo! make sure you go over there, support at Blind Mary. Yes, and Kamilski 3000 on BandLab.
Oh, I don't think that dog's been fixed yet.
Yes,
Oh,
I dig it. Old school, fucking grungy, nice, like
Oh, it's
I
like the
dig it. I dig it.
reincarnation of Nirvana for the 21st century,
My son and I both thought it's got a mix of Foo Fighters filling in there.
which is
hmm.
also influenced by Nirvana.
It is.
Right, right.
Yes, yes, definitely. Wow, I didn't even think of that. Well, and Inkbox is over there in the chat, and so is Wally G. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna listen to one from Wally, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out this Star Requiem. Requiem. Damn it, John's fault. It's totally John's fault. That's it. Requiem.
Is that what you said?
No, Requiem.
Requiem.
All right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Thanks, Ink. You might have to come on in here, Ink, and say it for me. Just saying. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to listen to Wally G. You can check Wally out his YouTube channel as well on SoundCloud, actually on every platform. He's definitely puts in the work every single day, putting videos up there, updating you there on YouTube. We share it here on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Motivational Mondays with Wally. And so get some motivation, get some real talk. And, you know, if you have a topic that, you know, you maybe would like Wally to cover, please feel free to send it over to him. And it is at his discretion. But I'm sure he'd love to hear back from you. So let's go ahead and check this out. There is an E here. So that E means earbuds, whatever, ear muffins. I don't know what you want to call them right now, but explicit content. So if there's little ones, or if you have the potential of getting fucking fired, well, then go ahead and put them on your ears, and then you won't have that problem no more. Okay? Got it. Yay.
Oh, and with Wally, E is excellent.
It is. It is. You can find Wally at Wally_G, amateur rapper from North Carolina, trying to make it successfully. Follow me on Instagram at The Green Family Acres, and like and subscribe to his YouTube at Wally. So, Wally G. Here we go. Don't count me out freestyle.
Wally.
I know I may be an underdog, but don't count me out. I can easily and most definitely prove anybody wrong. My work ethic is one of the best. Just give me a few months, it won't be long. I work harder than you niggas that have ghostwriters. I don't need help writing a song, just like I don't need help chasing my dreams. The only help that I need is God's help. All you hating ass niggas, leave me alone and let me be. This is a vision of mine that is not meant for you to see. No matter how much hate I get, I stay consistent, cause that's the key. Over the past years when niggas knock me down, I happen to gain a lot of thick skin, which thick skin is a requirement as a musician, cause everybody is entitled to their opinion. Besides, critics get paid to criticize. When it comes to critics, that's not even a big surprise, cause that's what they do for a living. At the end of the day, it's better to do something than it is to do nothing. If you want to succeed, you have to do something. Success is not going to magically happen to you. If you think success is going to magically happen to you, then you're a fucking dumbass. When it comes down to manifestation, it also requires you as the individual to take action. My dreams mean the fucking world to me. I've done been through way too much shit in my past to live average. I have to come in first place. I work too fucking hard to come in last. As of lately, I've been pushing myself to the limit, making sure that I stay ahead. I wake up early in the morning. Life is too short to stay in bed, even if it's more comfortable hugging a teddy bear named Ted.
Oh yeah, Wally, and it sounded like Rollo, or not Rollo, Rollo. It was Rollo's beat there with Wally G.
Yeah, Rello's beats work great with Wally. I love how he flows
Definitely.
on top of them.
Yes, I love the way they collaborate. Oh. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. Like, share, subscribe, and don't miss his videos because occasionally he does go live on his YouTube. So you want to be prepared. Okay. At what ink it is pronounced requiem. Requiem.
Ah.
Requiem.
Now, but requiem. See, that's still
Requiem. Requiem.
Requiem.
all right, guys. Here you go. Just look at the word and then sound out the word, and you will be just as fucked up as I am right now.
Star Requiem.
Well, we got a star theme going.
Supernova intensifies. Classical orchestral instrumental MIDI F121. Oh, sorry, Florida 21, right? Fruity Loops 21, right? Is that what you're saying?
Fruity Loops 21.
Omnisphere, yes. I had to go a little out there, you know. It's only fair. Okay,
You
here we
had
go.
me at classical.
Stars. Limes. Let's go. Wow. I was flying. Did you see?
Yeah. Oh, he could have added hashtag cinematic on that one. Very cinematic.
I agree. That could be in like a movie or a show or something.
Throw it in Game of Thrones. It'll fit
Well, and
perfect.
that's
Reminded
exactly
us.
what he's going for is the movies.
Reminded us Pirates of the Caribbean type.
Okay, I could see that.
Aye, matey.
Yeah. MDI's Prod said that was epic. D said absolutely beautiful composition. Yee! All right.
Hashtag not long enough.
Right.
More, please.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go ahead now and let's get back to some more music. All right. So, I have a couple here that I think you guys are absolutely going to love as well. The next one is by Rock Bottom Beats and our late and very much will be missed Troubled Times, aka Pappy. He had passed away this past week. We actually did a little memorial for him on Monday, played some of his songs out as well, and gave tribute. And so, like I said, everybody go ahead, go over to his SoundCloud, run up his numbers, show support for him, let him know, and his family know that we are with him and flying high as he's up there, actually playing and jamming with some of the greats.
I'm sure Jimi Hendrix is like, welcome, brother.
Well, I could see him with Jimmy. I can see him with Prince. I can see him with a couple, amazing artists that are up there, and just really, him being able to play and just, how he's felt their energies while he was playing their songs here. Like now he's in that same plane.
I just realized that's the number 3 this week. You remember when I was saying, they come in threes when great artists pass? Brian Wilson, Sly Stone, and Pappy, David Mays.
Yeah.
He's in good company. He's in good company.
Absolutely. So this next one that we're going to be playing here is called Girlfriend, Matthew Sweet instrumental. Like I said, this is Rock Bottom Beats at Dangerfield, at Planet Paradox, at Mike M Music, and at Rock BB. So
got some hard hitters in there.
Troubled Times. Yes, David Mays. The late David Mays, a true workhorse on guitar, a really special unreleased version of this 90s hit. Instrumental of Matthew Sweet, rock song Girlfriend, at Troubled Times guitar, at Planet Paradox on bass, at Rock BB on drums, at Dangerfield is the producer. So let's go ahead and let's check this out now. Thanks for sharing the love. That sound is so going to be missed.
Man, he is such a shredder.
And definitely a workhorse. If you go onto his YouTube at Triple Times, you will find hundreds, and I mean hundreds of videos and songs for your listening pleasure. If you like to go ahead and create a playlist, like you can find anything you're looking for there.
Oh, he left his mark.
Played
he left
over
his mark
everything.
everywhere.
He did. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Rock Bottom Beats, for going ahead and sending that in tonight. So, you know, I actually had a recommendation. Thank you, at Cause. He sends me some very awesome artists, and
Kaz got a good ear.
yes, and he had sent me this one, and I actually had asked if it, with permission, to play this track tonight. They are known as Six-Legged Spider Society. You share now.
No.
Yeah, we're whipping great. Dr. B tonight. I almost called you like 3 different names. Wow. Okay, this one's called Perfect Imperfections, Six-Legged Spider Society. I'll go ahead and open this up for you more. You can find them on YouTube, Spotify, also their own website here, www.sixleggedspidersociety.com to check them out. Six-Legged Spider Society, a primarily solo artist based in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. The music ranges from alternative indie rock to art rock, with a bit of punk, blues, Americana, and rockabilly thrown in to keep things interesting.
Oh, those are interesting.
Absolutely. This is an original rock, the classic breakup song, but in more of a six-legged spider style. Thanks for listening. Yeah. It's Whip It Out.
I'm in the pit of it, floating from the bottom to the top, exposed like the fallen entrails pulled through my heart and my soul, died with it, disassemble a life, perfect imperfection. Was it true, or was it all buried under a masquerade of deceit? Only believed by me. Was I taken, believed a lie, because I was so desperate for the smile? And it's gone, if it was ever truly there. Just reflection. Of an idea, a hope, a dream of something held alone, so easily forgotten. My stomach turns, anxiety burns with each thought. Because I lived it, I was there, it was real to me, even if it meant nothing to you. First you pulled away, then I pushed and we fell. But even now in your eyes I feel the blaze of life linger on. I'm broken. The lies disappear and I'm right back there. Am I weak, deluded, or just in love with you still?
That was Six-Legged Spider Society.
I like that one.
Me too. You feel like you're trucking.
Well, I like how he used strategic instruments at the string
Mm-hmm.
implementation. Perfect use of it
Definitely.
as he shifts into the next part, and then the way he built it up into the other layers, it reminded me of somebody I used to know,
Mm-hmm.
except with a country kind of feel to it. Like if Johnny Cash had sang somebody I used to know.
Right? I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I heard that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it has a nice kind of walk to it. Like if I was listening to that while I was walking along,
Yeah.
I'd look confident as hell.
Right.
Spar Legacy said it sounded almost like ZZ Top.
Yeah, it did remind me a little of
Yeah.
ZZ Top too. They're softer stuff.
With a
Yes.
rockabilly type vibe to
Definitely. Welcome, MSR. While the moon has just entered into the chat.
MSR.
Yeah.
A giant on the lab.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's see, Bullet, if this is another new one or if you actually know these guys. Are you ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
This is called I Am Me. This is Tribute to Society. This is a band. It's a rock and metal band formed by Zadak and Mikey D in the summer of 2014. What started out as two co-workers who shared their fascination for metal music became a destiny-woven supergroup powerhouse with insane licks, riffs, and lyrics with a purpose.
Ah, that's a description for a band. Good job.
Yeah.
My bandmate sent me these lyrics one night, and this is what we came up with. Just a demo so far. BandLab demo instrumental at BandLab metal guitar riff.
Yeah, that's
Here
what
we
whips
go.
are.
That's all right. Yeah. I Am Me. Oh, I think that was awesome. I was actually thoroughly just enjoying that.
Oh, and that's a tease at 2 minutes.
Definitely. Well, he said it's just a demo, right?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear the full thing.
Right? Oh, yes, more metal music. See, Tony, I told you, you can make metal out of anything.
Yeah.
Even though I was driving you nuts with it a little bit.
Metal is 90% attitude.
It is, it is, it is. Well, speaking of attitude, another artist that has come and join us, and hopefully he'll join us again in the future, Lit Triple X sent in a submission tonight. It is called Fuck the Law. This is Lit. You can find him at LitXXX. Fuck the Law, Rap Viral 2025, Band Lab. Oh, he spelled it wrong. Ban L D Lab. OTM Music.
Lab.
Well, lately I think it needs a bandy aid for the bandy lab. Just saying. Here we go. We have Lit with Fuck the Law. Explicit content, guys. Shh.
No, that's a given.
We got a skrilla with that boy. Motherfuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law, nigga. I be breaking laws, breaking laws, breaking laws. I be going hard, going hard, going hard. Stuff it all up in the jaws, in the jaws, in the jaws. Motherfuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law, nigga. I be breaking laws, breaking laws, breaking laws. I be going hard, going hard, going hard. Stuff it all up in the jaws, in the jaws, in the jaws. When a nigga sip it, man, I just pour it raw. When I'm riding down your boulevard, nigga, don't get caught. Like a boss, like a boss, like a boss, like a boss. And the way a nigga moving, man, he not go get caught. When I up the blicky, yeah, you know he gon' pause. You could tell that I'm drippy, I'm the sauce, I'm the sauce. You could tell that I'm drippy, I'm the sauce, I'm the sauce. You could tell that I'm trippy, I'm the motherfucking sauce. You could tell I'm a hippie by the motherfucking claw. I can tell you ain't with it, nigga, you motherfucking soft. I can tell, I can feel it, he gon' motherfucking talk. Nigga beg, he be pleading, niggas motherfucking chalk. Motherfuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law, nigga. I be breaking laws, breaking laws, breaking laws. I be going hard, going hard, going hard. Stuff it all up in the jaws, in the jaws, in the jaws. Motherfuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law, nigga. I be breaking laws, breaking laws, breaking laws. I be going hard, going hard, going hard. Stuff it all up in the jaws, in the jaws, in the jaws. If that wheel spin back through here, on that car, on that car, on that car, on that car, on that car. Nigga, we send it rounds like a motherfucking bar. Like a bar, like a bar, like a motherfucking bar. And the nigga feel like Tupac, man, that I just copped the star. And the nigga want my PLR, cause that shit out of stock. And I'm in a race car, going fast, going far. Smoking good, high as hell, spitting these bars from Mar. Folks be in the trap, moving hard, moving hard. Told them if somebody's stepping, throw them bullets like a dart. And the blicky came with switchy and I ain't got no pause. You do this shit just because, and I do it for the cause. You do this shit just because, and I do it for the cause. You do this shit just because, and I do it for the cause. Motherfuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law, nigga. I be breaking laws, breaking laws, breaking laws. I be going hard, going hard, going hard. Stuff it all up in the jaws, in the jaws, in the jaws. Motherfuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law, nigga. I be breaking laws, breaking laws, breaking laws. I be going hard, going hard, going hard. Stuff it all up in the jaws, in the jaws, in the jaws. If they really tweaking, man, we purging like Saw. Just like Saw, just like Saw. They won't tell what they saw. Man, they 223s like an animanium claw. It'll turn one of them pussy boys straight in the coleslaw. Turn one of them pussy boys straight in the coleslaw. 223s just like an animanium claw.
Lid Triple X, this is Whip It Out Wednesday. Yeah. Fuck the law, fuck the law, fuck the law. You had Steph go over there. She was twerking to this. Getting down. Yeah. That was funny. Did you see that? It didn't play even though it was playing. Wow.
Oh, and I just realized the law backwards is a wall, and fuck that too.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
But
Yep.
those mug
Have to do
shots
that one.
worked awesome on that song. I was like, damn, this one was made for this song.
I'm telling you, one of the last videos that we're going to share tonight before we end with our traditional Spar Legacy closing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good to
Uh-huh.
have traditions.
Is ConArtist. Uh-huh. Going right from the law to a ConArtist. But this is an awesome ConArtist. You can check out the great interview that we had together with him to learn more about him and his album. And is it not the deconstruction of hip hop?
The deconstruction of hip hop.
Oh, I was right.
Was our album spotlight.
Yes.
He's got a new one cooking though. I've heard some stuff with Cole. That sounds awesome.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Con and Cole Seth working together. Man, this is gonna be awesome.
Yep.
They both are definitely thinkers. They put a lot of work into their art. And so this one is definitely gonna be like universal. Like it's gonna be like galactic, I think is a good word, especially when it comes to Cole Seth.
Yeah, he's going through a galactic phase.
Yes. So let's go ahead and check out this track from ConArtist. You can go ahead and support him over here on YouTube as the corny white boy. Okay. As you can see, he is on every platform, so don't let that fool you, okay? Just saying. Oh my goodness. Did you read what Steph just wrote down there at the bottom? Yes, our legacy at the end is for someone who wanted happy endings.
You get one tonight.
Oh, much love. We're going to go ahead. We're going to listen. He published this one out a month ago called Buzz Cola. I believe it was also on his album, The Deconstruction of Hip Hop. Yep. And here is his official lyric video. So check it out. Go, Con!
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, Captain!
Oh!
A young renegade forsaken, a pharaoh seed undomesticated, he awakened. Not a day, a single second slips where he stayed from being seized, snatched up by the seven seas. Culture corpus cultivating, constraining culture, cocking consumers to remain fucked over. He's dotted in a dodge of vultures, barehandedly dismaying other armed soldiers. His age sense, from a kid to a stag, among you bucks in front of him, when he winks and laughs. You can't intimidate him with numbers, he knows his worth. Shit, his coat alone's probably worth more than that. So they continue to poke their nose in his crack as they sniff. Get a loaf full of dad, a hit, addicted as a fact. See a lone lost heart, they consider it fair game and try to break it to the cracks. Enslave him like a mule, carrying the whole load on his back. Do they pay him? Only with a false sense of security. Office is down, but only metaphorically. Office is drowned, could depend on his owners currently. Till the day they don't perceive him as fruitful. They'll slice him and serve him as a side with crackers and cheese right next to a fruit bowl. That's the bait, circumvents he attempts to. Gunsuckers break, sees doom, but fate intervenes. The charge backfires, he escapes from the trees. Untamed and free he remains. Unscathed? Nay, his main talent stays as he returns to the battlefield of which he feels safest. Better to be scurrying from nothing than remain complacent. Constantly observed, schizophrenic or sick sense. The previous possibly the more serene of the prospects. Oversimplification of his identity exhausted, uncontaminated, unassisted, unregulated, keen on keeping position. Target of the opposition to his oppositions. Nauseated by corporate piglets. His liberty and zest, when things left unconfiscated. Constitution of a self-identity unwavering in a fixed position. No contribution obligated to fulfill his karmic mission. Cosmically favored, though universally condemned. Institutionally retarded, but intrinsically accomplished. He sets the trends he goes against. Not a kind, but is conscientious. An artist of the craft ascension. Vibrant with the words of diction. Confinement's not a word he mentions. Each step's a new stroke. He paints with the brush of wisdom. He listens to the breeze of the birds and the screams of the chirps. A true apprentice of his mere existence. Predecessors he notes. Only a fool relies on his own perception. To invoke deep reflection, he emotes. Keep him guessing. Never forward Its biology is not easily assimilated. Typically takes great deliberation to reach complete apprehension. Not to appear too obtuse, he's just acute with his angles of approach. Soft-spoken, not mute, tangled tongue gets it. Wrangles up mischief with the phraseology he's equipped with. On his toes, quick wits. Average bloke, he's not, but is. He's a you won't admit. Codswallop up nearly every thespian recites. Ads begin to fill the minds of the progeny. Eliciting coke tapered by phosphoric acid. HFCS, aspartame, bastardized brains, banning and expanding a panda grand conspiracy. Poison the souls of men, injure their hippocampus, deprave the nutrients. Guts gushing a flame due to their lust for the flame. Bold but not brains, calm and tough break. Soldiers sunken by the seduction of the buzz cola.
The Buzz Cola. Make sure you go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. ConArtist at Corny White Boy.
Oh, I got a buzz just listening to it.
I love it. Was that the first time you ever heard him, Dr. B?
Yes, it is. The name still gets me.
Oh, him and Eremos are really revolutionizing poetry rap.
I love his style. I really dig it. It's soothing, oddly enough. But yeah, no, that's the first time I've ever heard him.
Well, if you check out that spotlight with the deconstruction of hip hop, he really does go in depth into the evolution of hip hop.
I'm gonna have to go check that down.
Definitely. I'm actually updating the chat, or not the chat. I'm updating the YouTube description so you guys can go ahead. You can check out the great playlist for tonight. It is all up there, as well as the videos that are in this video as well. So go ahead and check out your favorite artists, like, share, support each other. Let's grow and evolve. Okay. Yeah, Steph, not that way. We're gonna never mind. You got me stuck on the other one.
Oh, I used to drink Jolt Cola, Gary. Before Red Bull, Jolt Cola was the one that gave you wings.
Yes. Now, all night we had about sitting under the stars. Was that right?
Yeah, we did have a theme with the stars.
We did. We did. Well, what about if we sit under the rain instead?
I love the rain.
Do you love the rain?
I love the rain.
It's soothing, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Very much so.
I love it too. I don't care so much for the darkness that it brings, because I do like the light, but I like the rain at the same time. Does that make sense?
You can have my rain anytime I got it. You're welcome to it.
We've had a lot of rain here too lately, so you're not alone. I've definitely endured it as well, okay? But we're going to go ahead now, and we're going to check out our Spar Legacy official, Sitting Under the Rain. Yeah.
A happy ending.
That's right.
Oh, so much for my happy ending.
That's copywritten, Tony. Also composed by Steph and lyrics by Murray. And I definitely love this vibe that Steph composed. Rock, pop, ballad, J-rock, J-pop, band lab community, breakup, trending, emotional, Japanese fire, sad single, Llama Damas crying in the corner. Poor llama.
Oh, why so sad, llama?
Oh, well, he can't date Steph. Spar stole her.
Yeah.
And Kimuri, maybe she found somebody, and so llama's off the hook.
Well, a llama can dream, can he?
He can. All right, Sitting Under the Rain at Spar Legacy Official. Make sure you guys go ahead and check them out. They're on the BandLab. They're on Spotify. They're on Linktree, linktree.ee, Spar Legacy. So make sure to go ahead, like, share, subscribe to them. Sharing this love tonight. Yes. Here we go. Wow. It's Whip It Out Wednesday. Thanks for joining us.
昨日もまた喧嘩して僕らの声夜に君の涙を見たくなかっただけど言葉冷たい雨が降ってきた僕らの心も濡れてく雨の下で最後の言葉を胸の奥に隠して雨も待ってる心が叫んでことも大きく見えて明かりで心が埋まった優しささえも忘れてた愛してたことも忘れた冷たい雨が降ってきた僕らの心も濡れてく雨の下で僕は泣いて言葉なんていらなかったこれが結末思い出だけが残る心の中君がいないいない雨の下で最後の言葉を胸の奥に隠して雨も待ってる心が叫んでるあの日の夢が雨と共に消えても戻らない
Oh, that was so good. I know it was supposed to be like a sad breakup song, but I can't get that from that.
I don't know. It passes the happy test because I had that left right kind of thing going with a big shit eating grin. That just makes me happy. It just makes me want to go like this.
Yeah, Steph said she's the Billy Joel of the group.
Yeah.
I love it. You know, I think Cole Seth's ears must have been buzzing because here he is. Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Cole, we were just listening to a Check the
Cool.
ConArtist, and we hear you're doing some work to come together, doing a collab together there.
Oh, he's not gonna unmute. He's vacuuming.
Ah, yes. What are you gonna hear us say,
You
Steve?
suck. Literally.
What do I do? What's my background? What the hell is the background? What's going on? What is going on?
Oh yeah. Hey, you're
You not have that happen? That's a weird
You're
thing.
lost in the vacuum.
Annoying.
No,
you're
dude.
electric. Woogie boogie boogie boogie.
What the hell? Why is it still doing that?
I know
Oh,
you got a little halo.
He's got a halo.
So
Oh, I can't do that. That's copywritten, Tony.
Hey, we had our own halo tonight.
We did. Brought
That's
to you by
weird.
Cole Seth. So
Thanks,
I
Marie.
think you. Oh, go ahead, Cole. Are you there?
Oh, he's traveling.
I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So is it true what we hear that you're doing some collabs with ConArtist?
Yeah, absolutely true. It's almost done. I gotta knock it out. I need to do it. It's like really, it's a short song, so it's like I'm just being a bum. Well, as you can see, I'm doing stuff, but I'll try and knock it out today, hopefully.
Oh,
Tonight.
Maria's got him doing
I
chores.
love it. I love
I'm
it.
doing chores my own volition. If I don't do them, they don't get freaking done. So it's like, it's very true.
Well, we're coming to the end of Whip It Out Wednesday tonight. I thank you guys for all joining us and for sending in your submissions, sharing that love. If you guys just go ahead, give us a thumbs up there over on the YouTube, support what we do. Yeah. And we will see you again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern time with Glenn and Tony as they're talking. IT. You guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
This is Angified Presents Productions.
Swift is like, this is like fucking watching the Avengers.
I pop my popcorn too. Huh?